What's up, flower buzz? If you are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Kitty. Take a look around now or later. Just take a look at the description box. If this is not your first time being to my channel, what's up, my lovelies? Sending lots of love your way, hoping today is a beautiful Friday for you. If you didn't know, Friday is the day of Venus, the day of love, the goddess of love, and just making today a perfect day to just communicate, to socialize, to chill with your family, to go on a date, anything involving like love and relationships. Today is a really good day for it. So originally, because I missed you guys, I just was gonna come in and do like a pick a pile, 4 piles, just telling you guys, what do you need to know, what do you need to understand right now, you know, just my default question. But Spirit was like, what changes do they need to do? What changes do they need to make? Again, this is going to be a pick a pile on what what changes do you need to make in your life, / what changes do you need to accept in your life. So if this is something that you're interested in watching, keep watching. For those of you who do not know, I am the author of 2 self-help books, one shadow workbook and the other one is an inner child workbook. It's to help you explore your triggers and to help you be more aware of the traumas that you have developed in childhood. So those books are really good for you, really helpful. I use them myself, and I'm not just saying like they're really helpful because I want to make a sale. No, they really are helpful. They get you thinking. They get you like, when was the last time that I really did feel safe? What does safety mean, feel, and look like for me? You know, things like that. So I think, like, yeah, really helpful and beneficial for you. Alright, my lovelies, so back of the deck energy is, what do you need to release? That is the big question. What do you need to release in your life right now? 10 times out of 10 we already know what needs to go, but we're like afraid to make that first move, and it's like it's gonna bring about some heavy emotions maybe, and you're like, I don't even want to feel that right now. You could also be a water sign, or just this is talking about your emotions and your inability to go with the flow. So the changes that you could be making as a collective is learning how to go with the flow. Things are not always going to be in your control, but can you go with the flow, guys? So you're gonna take your 3 deep mindful breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And you want to ask yourself, what changes do I need to accept? What changes do I need to make in my life? And choose with your intuition. And if more than one calls out to you, that is perfectly okay. I'm going to start with the Queen of Diamonds. If you chose any of the other ones, I will see you on your pile stamps. If you chose the Queen of Diamonds, okay, so this card has 2 meanings. So you could be someone who, or someone around you could be very envious, could be jealous of your actions, or that could be what the traits that you're showing off, because you know, you're judging people and you're judging what people have, and you're like, well, I don't have that, so I'm like really upset because I didn't want that, but now that she has it, I want it, and I feel like I should have it. And it's like this very envious negative nature. So on the flip side of this card represents an envious woman, someone who is communicative, talkative, but very envious and jealous. And this also represents someone who is very creative and smart. So this is I'm referring to whoever chose this pile. Okay, you're someone who is creative and smart. Okay, you have ageless wisdom, and so that will be, so you will be tested at every step of the way. Many great philanthropists are the Queen of Diamonds. In the world of art, some of our greatest poets, painters, and musicians contributed their abilities and talents were the Queen of Diamonds. Okay, so this card is coming to you because you need to learn the value. You need to learn true values, okay? When you learn true values, you can learn to live the life that you dream, okay? Until this state of mind is achieved, there are many burdens on their way to overcoming, okay? And so this is a reminder also that you have the strength within you to overcome any problem, okay? And if you learn value, things in your life will become easier in a sense for you. Okay, you may also experience indecision and uncertainty about your friends, environment, or yourself. It may be an incompatibility with family that contributes to your discontent. You have a restless nature and a variety of interests that may lead to a change in different professions and jobs, or on a contrary, the fear of financial insecurity. So you may change jobs a lot, or you may have, on the flip side, you may have a fear of financial insecurity, and that may stick you with one job that doesn't pay you as much as you're really worth. Okay, you need to overcome your worries to achieve success in business, okay? You're very generous and will help friends and try to sacrifice for those that you love, and with all these wonderful qualities, you might be stuck in an unhappy marriage until later in life, or pursue different partners throughout your life. Okay, so it may be very little, it might make very little or even no sense to anyone with the Queen who knows the Queen of Diamonds closely. But all these inconveniences in life are there to achieve freedom and initialization to the higher wisdom and power. Your life can be seen. Okay, so this is also a reminder that money does not buy true happiness, true love, and by itself it will never bring you satisfaction. So that is something to remember. So let's jump right into the cards to let you know what changes do you need to accept. What changes do you need to make? Okay, so pacifism, you need to clear your energy, okay? You really need to cleanse your aura, okay? You need to, you need to give to yourself. You need to pour into yourself, okay? This was in reverse. You're pouring into everybody. You might be sacrificing yourself in a relationship or in just your life in general, okay? Ones might be important to you, okay? This is 10 on the look, escape. Wow, this is heavy. So, like I just mentioned, reading with the Queen of Diamonds, okay, you might find yourself stuck in situations, okay, stuck in maybe a relationship or maybe a draining job, okay? Something is draining your energy here with this, and you're not giving into yourself, okay? You're more so like sacrificing yourself for love or for money, and it's just, you know, or yeah, so you need to find the strength to leave. You need to find the strength to walk away from a situation or from a person or a place or a thing or a substance, okay? Because it's like it's escape, okay? This was in reverse. Yeah, so you need to cleanse your energy. You need to clear your mind, okay? There's something that you need to walk away from. That's clear as day. You need to find the strength to walk away from something or someone. Okay, so the changes that you need to make, the changes that you need to accept, or maybe this is someone leaving you, okay? So there are some changes that you need to make. So you're being called to walk away from something, okay? You're being called to literally clear yourself of this thing or this person. You're being called to give back into yourself. Spell economics. So here you're also being called to write down what you want. Write down what you want. Write down words or spells, okay? Whenever you write down, okay, scripting, I'm hearing. Get back in tune with yourself. Get back in tune with writing, okay? If so, like writing in general, okay? Even if you've never been a writer, just write down your thoughts, okay? Write down your spending, okay? Write down your thoughts. Write down your spending. Write down whatever you want to come into your life, the changes that you want to make, how you want to make them, plan, blueprint, whatever you need to write down. Literally write down everything. Write down everything. Earth, ground yourself. You're feeling ungrounded, off balance, because you're feeling in survival mode. You're feeling like you have to survive, fight or flight, okay? Lay your sword down so that you can be the one who receives, okay? You might be like deflecting help or pretending like everything is okay. Thanks, Talia. Yeah, like break free. It's something about being in chains, okay? You're feeling trapped. Like you're feeling trapped. And you're like fighting off this, I'm not trapped, like I can handle this, like this is like I'm ready, I'm suited up, I'm armored up. But all you really want to do is escape. You're holding on, but all you really want to do is escape. You're trying really, really hard, but all you want to do is escape because you're feeling, you're feeling like this, you're feeling like you're trapped. You're feeling like you're stuck, you're feeling like wherever you are, you can't be yourself. So that's the changes that you need to make. You maybe even need to walk away from how you feel about yourself, okay? Really take a step back and look at the situation. Okay, and then you have, see? Your dreams need a practical plan. Write it down. Your dreams need a practical plan. That's why it feels like nothing is working for you sometimes. Because you're not planning. You're just maybe doing things in the moment when you feel like it, which is, sometimes like super random. Because I feel like you're feeling trapped and you want to escape. There is something that you need to walk away from, though. This could be something or someone. There is a huge need for you to cleanse yourself, okay? You need to cleanse yourself and you need to pour into yourself. Pour what into yourself? Pour love into yourself. Pay attention to yourself, because sometimes we seek external validation for our emotions. External validation, do I look beautiful today? Tell me I look beautiful. Nobody told me I look beautiful today, so I guess I don't look beautiful today. You pour into yourself. Look in the mirror. Do you like the outfit? Do you like the way your hair is? If you don't like it, fix it up a little bit. Do you like it now? Ooh, girl, yes. See? That's all you needed. A little spruce. But yes, but like I said, like you might be feeling like you need to escape. Like, I'm trapped. I need to get out of here. Like, I'm chained down. But that could also be all in your mind. Okay, you could be your own worst enemy instead of your own best friend. Take this how this resonates, okay? But just think of like the queen. A queen is someone who is the embodiment of feminine energy, but she can tap into masculine energy because she makes plans. She's behind her man, she's behind the king. Like, look. And even if if you've ever seen Vikings, Lagatha, my favorite character. But anyways, she's so like powerful. She's mysterious. She's the embodiment of feminine energy. But homegirl's a shield maiden. You know what I'm saying? And that is like she knows how to receive. When she gets hurt, she kind of got her guard up. But in the very beginning, And then see, like, that is the thing too. Like, when we get hurt, we have this wall up and we think we're receiving, but really we're very masculine at that point. Okay, we're not letting people get past that line. Okay, you can get all up here, but you can't get past this line, which is like really to my heart. So you have to open your heart up. That's why it's important to write everything down. Write how you feeling down. Write what you want to let go down. Write how you can let it go, down. See, look, adjustments are required. The changes that you need to accept is that changes are required. Adjustments are required. And you have to make them, is the thing that you need to accept. You can't just, I want this to happen, and not take any action or not be open to receive. Okay, adjustments are required. How you take care of yourself, how you handle situations, how you organize. Okay, what are you holding on to that you need to release and walk away from? That's what I have for you. You guys like, comment, and subscribe. And see you guys. Alright, you guys, if you chose the Jack of Diamonds, this represents someone who is very intelligent. By someone, I'm talking to you who chose this card. So this Jack of Diamonds is all about like representing mental attitudes, and this is a reminder that we might not be in control of everything, but like the back of the deck energy, we are in control of how we respond, how we react, and we control our attitudes. That's what the Jack of Diamonds reminds us. We can rule them and win the crown, or co-sign them. So yeah, so this right here is talking about taking control and winning the crown. This is also relating to, instead of like being the leader of your life, instead just being like a co-signer and just being like a yes man, with every, co-signing negative behavior, negative influences, and struggle in a state of immaturity as long as you live. So it's either one. Okay, so this can be either one. So you can either be a joker or a leader. That's what I'm seeing. And this is talking about how you can win the crown. Okay, it's not literally speaking about winning the crown, but jester popped up in my head. So you might be someone who is very silly, very goofy, but like I'm feeling like borderline maybe plays too much. Or on the flip side, you are someone who is very serious and intelligent and very like Loki, okay, very trickster like, okay. So yeah, take that how that resonates. So yeah. So the Jack of Diamonds wins their crown through good guardianship of values. Jack of Diamonds is a controversial card. They can be wholly material, highly spiritual, or curious and unaccountable, or a mixture of two. They are aware that hard and stable efforts are required or are a requirement for success. Jack of Diamonds are mentally sharp and clever and always looking for new enterprises, ventures, and opportunities to make their kingdom, but spiritual confusion can lead them to drift through life and live by their wits, usually managing to get by. Okay, the Jack of Diamonds are seldom lacked money or protection. They are given a free play to the intuitions, and if they realize it and accept it, they are well on their way to great success and recognition. Fixation on material matters can lead to a loss of spirituality. Diamonds are believed to be the suit of money, but it is a suit of values, and our values include both material, spiritual, moral values of human beings. You are very creative and original and can greatly contribute to any business as top executives, diplomatic agents, successful bankers, publishers, and advertisers. Once you learn how to judge your values, there is nothing that can stay on your way to success. So let's look into these cards. So you have the planes. Remember, this is reading about what do you need to change in your life and what changes do you need to accept in your life. So I'm seeing like looking on the bright side. Red eyes, be chick. Dust tornado. So you have a tendency to, yeah, like with the feathers make me think of like angels. Okay, so yeah, like spiritual, I'm literally like, you might have conflict between the spiritual side of you, or living in your spiritual truth, or whatever that means. Okay, something about spirituality, walking in your truth. You might struggle with walking in your spiritual truth. Okay, wanting whatever normal life is, wanting to just have a, what is like a, I don't know, like a plain life. I don't know, like what is this, just, or not wanting to have a plain life. Okay, so yeah, not wanting to have a plain life. 7 colored fish, a rare rainbow fish that has never been caught by mortal man. So you are very unique. Look at that. It made me think of the 7 chakras as well. So it would be beneficial for you to meditate, okay, water, emotions, okay, balance, learn to go with the flow. Learn to go with the flow. The changes that you need to accept is emotional responsibility as well. Taking responsibility for how you feel emotionally. Oh, look. It says balance, spirituality, and practicality. Oh my gosh, yes, that's exactly. And the fish, Pisces. Okay, you could be a Pisces or a water sign, but full moon in Pisces and the fish, that's just hilarious. Balance, spiritual, because look, spirituality, boom, it's just cool. Okay, balance, spirituality, and practicality. Yeah, that's the changes that you need to make. It's to balance it, because a lot of, okay, so this is what it is. It's because when you see people like the monks, for example, they're like completely isolated, and they're like highly spiritual beings, you know, but they're, you know, they're disconnected from the material wealth, and, you know, the materials. And that's kind of like how you think. Okay, but if you have things in balance, you can be completely wealthy and, you know, balanced in your spirituality. You just have to balance it out. Okay, you can't just be like all about the money without giving, you know, putting any energy and effort into, you know, your spiritual practices, and putting your spiritual values into how you make money as well. Is how you can balance it. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra in reverse. So yeah, again, with the scales, it's in reverse. So things not being imbalanced. Okay. So yeah, this card is also about giving and taking. So with this Jack of Diamonds, you might be taking more than you're giving. Okay, you're not giving out enough as well. That might be why you're feeling maybe not filled up, so to speak, because you're not giving to yourself, but you're not giving back in any way. Okay, you're not planting any seeds. Okay, and if you are planting seeds, you're just planting seeds but not tending to your crops. Does that make sense? Okay. Compromise may be called. Okay, it's time to start negotiating or even renegotiating. When the new moon in Libra comes up, there's a restart for you and for someone else. A new relationship could be beginning, and if that's the case, the chances are this will be a healthy and well-balanced connection. In anything you do after pulling this card, doing it in pairs is advised, such as teaming up with someone in business or in your personal life. Libra is a sign of relating, and this card suggests that whoever it is at heart, whoever is at the heart of the issue you're addressing is someone who will be open to talking things through. Avoid being selfish. It won't get you anywhere at this time. Reach out to someone and let them know you care. Feel more, think less. Marriage or engagement is on the cards. A legal matter will go your way. Pay some attention to your appearance, but don't be all about your appearances. Libra is the sign of love and harmony, negotiation and relationships. It's harmonious, kind, and luxurious, and always aiming for balance. So when we have the new moon in Libra, or at any time you draw this card, there's a restart possible for anything and everything connected to partnerships, negotiations, appearances, and justice. Remember that the Libra is depicted by a set of scales. The energy wants to bring things back to equilibrium. Again, back with that balance. Balance. Okay, if you know anything about your birth chart, look at and read on your north node. This is telling you to step out of your comfort zone. Being that this was in, well, all of these cards are in reverse. I'm not even sure if they was originally in reverse or I set them that way. But anyways, you are stuck, look, in your comfort zone. Literally trying to get things done from your comfort zone. Step out of it. Step out of it. And why do you need to step out of it? Because when you step out of it, prosperity lies ahead. And again, grounded with that Taurus earth energy. So yeah, you guys, that's what I have for you. Like this video, comment down below if this was helpful, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Ding the notification bell. Ding the notification bell. Like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. Alright, flower bud, if you chose the King of Spades, this card represents crown, authority of wisdom, and mastery. Okay, so you might also be born in January. Okay, the King of Spades represents the ultimate spiritual energy and wisdom. This card recognizes you as having some high potential and some super high potential, and directing your power into constructive expression can be the toughest call. Natural leaders with no limits to what can be accomplished. Most King of Spades stay in the shade of life. Some of the King of Spades people are big enough to meet their opportunities. Through suffering and the hard road to wisdom, they make it to the final rulership. They have a power because they have earned it. They usually don't talk much about it, remaining mystery to the rest of the world. Because they don't brag, they are often not recognized, and because they are preachers and teachers of the great truths of the resurrection, rebirth, and eternal life, they are called fanatics. When these spades have reached the king stage, it matters not at all to them what they are called or how they are treated. The King of Spades has no alternate. He is fixed and unmovable, free to move to any position in life to be more efficient, and never separate from his great wisdom or high crown. Desire for love combined with uncertainty and indecision in personal affairs create a lifelong emotional conflict, always disturbing to the required regulation of mental attitudes. If marriage is not entered into early in life, there are likely to be no marriage at all. Many King of Spades remain in the world and very much of it. They are ambitious, self-protective, capable of living and enjoying life to the fullest. They may not go far in terms of their higher calling, but they manage to leave an imprint in their chosen line and seldom sink to lowness or meanness or deliberate evil. All right, let's move on to the cards right there. Hope that made sense to you guys. So yes, look, we were talking about the indecision, quaffle in your head, the test of lore, not this indecisiveness, high indecisiveness. Dark cat with a white tail. Ooh, grounded and mysterious. I like that. I like that, you guys. But that black and white though reminds me of being balanced, you know, coming to the situation with a balanced mind. Okay, but very mysterious. Monster recovery. Thunder of ruler. Yeah, so if you are in a leadership position, or if you ever did take a leadership position, you would be really, really successful in being a leader, because you're a natural leader. You naturally know like what to do, because you're guided and protected, and super mysterious, creative as well. I just see that, like I literally like see that in these cards, and it's making me excited because you guys, yeah. Okay, magical marionette. Yes, so like the changes that you make is the changes that you need to make, or need to accept, is that you are very powerful. You have a lot of potential. You are very mysterious, and I literally feel like you're like really good with your hands. Okay, you're a creator. Okay, my hands are feeling stiff, or is that because I'm cold? You might also like maybe have like maybe you get like hand cramps or hand pains or something, but these hands right here are getting my attention. You might be a palm reader, or just be like very like mysterious in that way. Sky dragon. Look, thunder in the sky, and then we got thunder ruler. Look, guiding ancient. Look, you got ancient power, ancient magic. You got limitless power within you, just flowing through your bloodline. Like untapped potential, just tapping, and just poof, magical explosion happens. Like what? Super like touching the magic. Just tap into it a little bit. Give us a taste of your creative wonder. Pile 3. You need to eat your greens, baby. Eat your greens and level up. Eat your greens and like do whatever. Yeah, like literally level up like a Saiyan. Eat your greens. I'm like your grandma or your mom, whoever told you to eat your greens, or if nobody ever told you to eat your greens, I'm telling you, eat your greens, your dark green leafy greens. Okay? You won't be upset that you ate them. Okay? Your body won't be upset. You might be a little upset. But eat your greens. It will be good for you. Everybody says it. Spirit says so too. That's why I'm telling you. Eat your greens. Okay? You don't have to think so hard, and you don't have to try so hard either. Okay? Some of the things that you're trying too hard on, you're naturally good at it, and that's why it's not working, because you're trying too hard. Just sit down with yourself and just do whatever it is. Okay? School mariner. So you might have like some random deep hidden emotion that pops up every now and again and tries to take charge. The thing that needs to change is the direction of that boat. Okay, like stop letting that get to you. You know, like stop letting those old emotions guide you in the same way. Okay, that's what I mean. Because like when you start like downing yourself, like, oh, you know, however you down yourself, you know, you get mad in the same way. I'm feeling you get mad and react in the same exact way. You don't think any differently. You just get mad and you do the exact same thing. That's what I'm feeling like. Okay, and it's like, stop doing that. Spirit's saying stop doing that. You're creating unnecessary quaffles and tension inside of yourself. Just stop doing that. Okay, at that point, you're letting your emotions control you when you need to be the controller of your emotions. Okay? I'm still hearing eat your greens. Eat your vegetables. Okay, a fiery climax approaches. Do you guys say Aries or Eris? Eris. Is it Eris or Aries? Let me know in the comments down below. Okay, so it's time to see If you've been a little bit too much me, there's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants, but you'll have to wait a little while to see what's going to happen next. As you wait, ask yourself if you've been handling the situation as sensitively as you could have been, or as you could have done. If you know deep down that you've been a little rash or harsh, gone too far, overstepped the mark, then accept that on some level you've created the situation yourself, which means you can create your way out of it too. When this card comes up, a peak is coming up, and it could be fiery. Be nice, be kind, smile, be polite as you navigate to where you want to be. Being assertive is good, just don't ride roughshod over anyone. If you're in a tense situation, meditate your way to peace. Don't be a baby. Sorry, but this could be the issue. You need to have more fun. The full moon in Aries is a super fiery time when emotions can run very high. On the upside, there's excitement about what may lie ahead, but tempers are likely to flare with rash comments or decisions. No matter when you pull this card, it signals that the situation has just or is about to come to a peak, perhaps in a rather heated way. There could be a price to pay if you have been too competitive or too blunt. So just make sure that you're thinking before you're speaking or reacting, okay? Make sure that you're calm before you're addressing a heated situation, okay? Because you don't want to say some things that are like unforgivable, and then you try to apologize, and then you just went a little bit too far, okay? Be bold to make the first move. So if this is calling for an apology or calling for you to make the first move in some way that's like, I don't want to do it. Calm down, relax. It's not that serious. You're gonna feel better about apologizing. You're gonna feel better when you make the first move, okay? Because you're gonna realize like it's not that bad, and that's you being the leader. That's you taking charge of your life. That's you taking charge of the direction of what's gonna happen next, okay? Work through your fears. In reverse. Work through your fears. Okay? You have a tendency to like try to run away from them. Try to run away. Okay, try to go, but address them. Work through your fears. Sometimes it looks like this. Okay, work through them though, because you will get through them. What do you need to release? Back of the deck energy. Work through your fears and release the fears that's just, bring your knowledge to it. What fears are just unnecessary at this point. So that's what I have for you. Like, comment, and subscribe. All right, 4 of Diamonds. So you could be born on the 4th month or the 4th day, okay? So you could be born on April or April 4th. You could be seeing the number 4s a lot as well. So you are someone who was born with protection and security, okay? Just know. If you didn't know, now you know. Okay, so insufficiency. Okay, so now it doesn't really matter what we were born with. Okay, all of us were born with some great things. It just matters how you use it. How we use our potential is what creates our success in life. 4 of Diamonds are builders and foundation of values. 4 is also a number of the Emperor. 4s must be in command of every situation that arises. 4 of Diamonds are to build on values that are everlasting. Okay, the importance of work is especially true for the 4 of Diamonds. They have inherent protection, power, and success, but these are potentials. They do not become actualities until efforts to earn money and then keep made. Okay, but those will be easy to take when a person realizes that these efforts bring them success. It doesn't mean that earnings come strictly from clerical or managerial jobs. So you may be someone who attracts companionship in everything from childhood play to adult responsibilities. You benefit from cooperative activities and often involved with agreements, messages, communication, letters, and phone calls. They make many friends in some group activities, often religious. They usually have no problem in attracting romantic opportunities, but restlessness combined with the fear of being tied down often makes them wary of marriage. There is a big chance of burdens through emotional involvement with someone who is much older or younger. Their life has some strong karma, and there might be destined relationships, one from which they may still have much to learn, but even the most difficult relationships may prove to bring the most valuable learning experience. The Four of Diamonds can become outstanding leaders or teachers. They have a valuable intuitional gift. That was intuitional gift. If it is cultivated, they can depend on its guidance. The latter years are apt to be more financially protected. If they retire, they will feel happier if they remain active. Let's read into your cards. That kind of gave me a headache reading all of that. So you have the pigeonholing books of spells. The number 3 might also be important to you. So you guys, yeah, like you have a tendency to be restless. You need to get some more rest, and you need to do more research or more reading. Okay, you need to sort of like balance your energy out and awaken your energy. Stop beating yourself up. Yeah, there's gonna be a tower moment. Okay, you have a lot of uncertainty in you. Lots of uncertainty. It's like you're driven. You're like, okay, you're like very restless, very beautiful too. I see that you're very beautiful. You're very protected too. Very protected. So yeah, with this uncertainty here, because I feel like you're guided to, like, you know, they're like, this one, choose this one, okay, and you're like, oh, I'm still not sure, like, is that the right one? Like, if you're in a relationship, like, is that the right one? You know, and all of that can be fixed if you just learn to build up your confidence. You learn to trust yourself. You know, you connect with your intuition, and that would definitely benefit you. That's something that change that you need to make. Connect with your intuition. Do some more reading. Okay, yeah, you're definitely protected. I can see that. Definitely like lion energy. You might be in a relationship with a Leo or or a fire sign. You might be the Leo, or you might be someone who might have Leo in your chart. So yes, see, like, you're someone who is very beautiful. Like, look at this card. Like, you're like sensual goddess energy, very beautiful. Okay, tap into your feminine energy. That will help you bring more confidence. That will help you with your intuition. That will help the connection that you're looking to find. And if you find that you are in a relationship, okay, it's important to, like, if the Four of Diamonds type of relationship related to you, that may be something that you need to release. The relationship, or just the codependency of the relationship. Okay, because sometimes it's really not the relationship that needs to go. It's just our codependency in that relationship. Sometimes it's the whole relationship. Okay, sometimes it's the whole thing that needs to go. But you would know. Okay, I can't tell you. This is a collective, but you would know. Okay. So what that means is, like, build your own confidence and trust in the direction that you're guided. That's what needs to change. Get some more sleep. Pay attention to your dreams. Are you tired? Are you tired? The energy is gaining momentum in reverse. So definitely take some action. Trust yourself enough to take action. I'm literally like this goddess of a whim. Like, you are someone who is very beautiful. Okay, you might don't see it, you might don't understand, like, how, like, what is, like, just your energy. Your energy is just very beautiful. It's just very powerful. Okay, so this is like your energy. Okay, you see how that is? Your energy, like, it radiates. Okay, and you need to maybe read up on maybe read confidence books, or maybe read books on how to tap into your goddess energy, your feminine energy, or how to connect with your intuition. Maybe read up on things like that. Okay, yeah, so some things like your wall that you have up needs to come down. Okay, that wall, and it's connected to your heart chakra. Okay, she's wearing green. She's in green and blue. Okay, and so is this arrow. Okay, so yeah, like that wall has to come down so that you can connect and so that you can be open to receiving the answers that you're looking for. A personal issue reaches resolution. That's good. That's something you can look forward to if you are intentional about what you're doing. And I feel like just getting some rest. I feel like you're tired or just drained of energy. Maybe the relationship, I keep saying relationship because of the Four of Diamonds. You know, this was specifically mentioning things about a relationship, but the good thing is a personal issue reaches a resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Okay, speak up too, like express yourself. Lots of blue energy. Nothing is yet set in stone. You got to take some action. Nothing is yet set in stone. So you have to remember that you always have a say. You always have a say in the direction that your life is going. Okay, even if you're nervous and you're scared and you make that choice, you're guided and protected through it. Okay, nothing is yet set in stone, meaning that the door of fate, like, you can always choose. You always have a choice. Okay, so you need to find out, what do you need to release? What is keeping you from yourself? Okay, so I'm gonna pull one more card just to leave you off with something. Oh, look, it's time to release a negative. It's time to release negativity. Believe in the impossible. Luck is on your side. So yes, you guys, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next time. I hope this was helpful.